Ito sends that to left. And Carroll is able to make the play for the first out of game 2 here. 1-2 to Avasado. Smacked into center, and a little bobble out there will have Avasado making the play in the second. And the throw will be not in time. The 2-1. Popped up in the infield there. DeBoer is able to make the adjustment. Court out number 2.
She led the Wildcats with 22 extra base hits.
That'll be dotted on the corner for strike 3. So Ramuno picks up her first strikeout. Lab pops that into center. We'll record that out there. DeBoer had a 3-run home run earlier today in game 1. And a nice play there. And they'll say she got the out.
Show the long ball power, able to show the small ball.
There's a bit of small ball right there as it's chopped back to Mason, who will get the out. So no score here, still through 1 whole inning.
You know, I need the YMCA to be played. That's a spot on my card over here.
Donahue flies it out to the left. Carroll making a play.
That screwball with the lefty allows it a little bit more room to work, a little bit more room to run, as opposed to with a righty where it could run into them.
Popped out right of the infield. And Bubke's able to make the grab.
They're willing to go, and how flat they're able to get their barrel through the zone.
Swing and a miss. And Mason will pick up her first strikeout. A 3-2. Hit right up the middle of the short and will be turned for and out there.
In or out, but Mason working to all 4.
And there she gets another strikeout on the day. So number 2 for Mason. We'll keep this game at no score here at the end of the second inning. So a runner on and no one out for Avery Garden. Drops a bunt down right back to Ramuno. Was able to turn, but it'll be a productive out as McHugh will get into second. Just strike first and get on the board. The full count. And slapped right back to Ramuno. Gets off the glove. Will be in there for an out. See Acevedo turning the play. Skied loudly to left field. Carroll able to make the play at the wall. And that will retire the side. So continuing to be a 0-0 game here as we go to the bottom of the third. Be dotted in there for strike 3, Mason.
But a lot of those tools are just things that you bring on the road with you.
Lab pops this out on the left. And Donahue able to extend and get the out. Moore sends that to left. And Garden will go out and make that play and retire the side. So all zeros here through the third inning. Popped out in the first inning. Chops that right, stays fair. DeBoer. One out here to Robinson. Swing and a miss, Ramuno. Picks up a K. Swings through that, Ramuno. Gets her third strikeout of the day to retire the side.
Able to limit the damage, limit the hits and the runs.
As Alvarez will flip over to Donahue at short and get the first out.
The outer half being able to stay through something.
As Hetzel will go down on strikes. Carroll sends that deep to the left. And able to make the play with a resounding catch was Avery Garden here. The 3-2. It's popped right up and able to make that catch is DeBoer.
And now game 2.
That's a towering fly ball to center. And Mazzola hits the wall. Garden's routing for third. Throw will be not in time. Garden with a 2-out triple. gonna get a board here for the Wildcats.
Talk about somebody needing a spark to get some offense going.
And it smacked right to DeBoer, who's able to make the out. So 5 scoreless indeed it is for Ramuno. No score here. Very
Seems
possible.
Doable.
Bubke sends that out to center. Garden able to make the play. Garden been busy out there in left, had that incredible catch we saw earlier.
This will be Mason's 57th pitch of the game.
And it will be a strikeout. So her 5th of the day.
Feeder starting on the grass, working into the dirt.
Acevedo sends that to left. And Garden making another nice snag in foul territory. So still no score here after 5 full innings. Catch more on Big Ten Plus.
To clinch the series, Northwestern looking to even it.
Acevedo sends a dribbler, just stays fair. The nice grab from Alvarez. Swing and a miss. Thompson picks up a K.
Can tell how in control she is.
As Robinson sends that to right. And a nice play from Gabby Toney will retire the side. Too much going offensively. That will be strike 3 called on the corner. Sends that right in the infield and not able to make the play is Donahue. And a passed ball on the throw to third. They're sending Gardner home. No play at the plate. Ball passes once more. And 2 runs are going to come home as DeBoer scores as well. Huskies strike first with some chaos on the base pass. And it's 2-0.
Casey Burdick with a hit by pitch in the 3rd, and then Alexis DeBoer getting hit here in the 6th.
Carroll will pop that out over there, and Donahue calls him off, and that will retire the side. So it's finally some offense has moved